So it turns out basically that Taz Exclusive's channel got taken down. I'm not sure how it got taken down because no one's actually telling me. I'm watching this live stream of Deacons of Defense. He hasn't really said how Taz Exclusive's channel got taken down, but I'm guessing it was probably because, basically how Taz Exclusives and Suge the king of content, which he's not really the king of content, he's just an idiot. But that guy, Suge, he made videos on Taz Exclusives and Nyla says his secret relationship. He exposed a lot of different things, went live, made many live streams, exposed their relationship, and he really made them mad, man. He did something good because now they're mad at Taz Exclusives for exposing them, and apparently Taz Exclusives he beats women. He has a domestic violence charge on his record. Suge has a crack possessions charge on his record. Renaissance woman smokes crack. She admitted she smokes crack. She smokes crack. Irene Yvette. Let's get into Irene Yvette now. I mean, I just told you guys, but we're gonna touch on Irene Yvette just a little bit. She had a white husband for 10 years. So basically, well, let me break that down for a second. See, you know how women they have sex with the men that they truly want, like the men that they like, and they use all of their good years and they use all of their years up when they are at the height of their sexual market value, and they use their time, their younger years with the men they truly want. But then sooner or later they start to practice they want to settle down, right? And then they settle down with the guys that are more family orientated and the guys that actually have the finances to do so. But they run around during their younger years where they're at their sexual prime with the so-called men that are sexually desirable to them. The men that get their little coochies wet and their those butterflies in their stomach, right? You know how like you don't talk to a bitch for like a day, you don't pick up her phone calls, and you just tell her whatever you want, and you basically, play all these games to make the relationship seem more exciting than it is. I mean, that's basically what you gotta do with these hoes, man. Like, it's just funny. Like, they really think they be doing something, man. But it's like, yeah, that's basically how it worked. She was with a white man in her sexual prime. But afterwards, when she broke down, I think now she's like, what, 35, 40? She's in her 40s. And she's with a black guy now. She married a black man after she was married to a white guy, I believe. And she actually has some biracial kids. So there's that. And that dude that she married, more than likely, I mean, not just more than likely, I'm 100% sure he's a simp because why would you marry a woman that's already had kids? As a man, you're supposed to build your own legacy. You're supposed to build your own legacy with a woman that has no kids. You're not supposed to be no stepfather to no bastard children. But that's basically the scoop on Ari and Yvette. That's the summary on this bedwench. She was with a white guy, and now she's married a black guy. And that guy, that she married is a simp. And, the so-called beta males, the men that provide for these women after they've already passed and they hit the wall. Irene Yvette has hit the wall. Okay, she's not in her sexual prime anymore, and she's no longer attractive. So now she has to find a guy that she can settle down with. But Taz Exclusives, we're gonna go back to Taz Exclusives, right? So Taz Exclusives, he's basically the hit dog of Cynthia G and Nyla Says, where basically he hold on a second. He basically is their attack dogs. So when he's on these live streams with these other people, anyone that is out of line or out of place in the comment section, he just shouts at them and just says, sorry, I'm kind of tired, but
Spirit
he just
adjusted.
says a bunch of bullshit, and he just talks, ghetto and loud, and he presents himself as an alpha male based on how he's loud and boisterous, right? But now his channel has been taken down, so I guess he must have done something really, extreme. because YouTube will probably only take a channel down if you violate some of the community guidelines, right? But it's interesting, man. It's interesting, like how the whole dynamic plays out in this sector of YouTube. The sector of YouTube that is the most toxic and is the most how do you say it, inefficient, and just it's not a sector of YouTube that you want to be on for the majority of the time when you're on YouTube. Okay, a lot of my subscriptions. I mean, I subscribe to the people that are content creators on the black sector of YouTube, but the majority of of the people that I follow are people that do comedy, people that Nightly Lifter exposes Jason Baja. I watch a lot of fitness channels. I don't watch the black sector of YouTube as much because it's just a cesspool of bullshit. Okay, it's just a cess. I mean, sometimes when I'm bored and I'm just not doing anything, and I don't have anything else to do, and I'm literally extremely bored and I want something to laugh about, I just click on the videos that these people create. They're not very talented. They don't actually have any actual production value. They just regurgitate talking points that everyone has already said. So, and the live streams, they're extremely long. They're like, what, 4 hours and 40 minutes? Do you really think I'm going to be able to sit there for 4 hours and 40 minutes and watch a live stream? People have jobs. People go to the gym. People swim. People go for a jog. They learn languages. I learn languages. I work out. I work jobs. You guys think I have 5 hours to waste out of 24 hours to watch a live stream? Okay, let's break it down for a second, right? In 24 hours, say you work for like 8 hours, right? So that's 24 minus 8, which is 16. You sleep for 8 hours, right? So then that's 8. There's literally only 8 hours left. After those 8 hours, okay, traveling to work and back, that's probably like an hour, right? Going there and coming back, that's an hour. So that's 7 hours left now. Eating. Out of the entire day, when you're eating and making food, you're probably taking what, 30 minutes. Okay, so that's what, 6 hours and 30 minutes. Alright, so going to the gym, I work out for an hour. That's 5 hours and 30 minutes. So I have 5 hours and 30 minutes left, right? What else? Watching videos. Okay, probably 30 to 1 hour. Let's say 1 hour. So that's 4 hours and 30 minutes, right? So 4 hours and 30 minutes. So let's go back to Nyla says real quick. So I only have 4 hours and 30 minutes left if you take everything out of my day that I have to do, right? Okay, swimming, 1 hour, probably 1 hour. I'll probably take an hour to swim. So that's 3 hours and 30 minutes left in my day. And you think I'm going to spend that time watching a live stream of someone that has no production value, no actual talent in making videos, just sits up on live streams talking about bullshit, regurgitating talking points that Cynthia G has, not even the original talking points, and you think I'm finna sit up here and watch your video for 4 hours and 40 minutes? Like, when I watch a live stream, I'll probably watch a live stream, but I'll probably watch it on the weekends, but I'll probably watch it while I'm driving, or if I'm doing something that requires a long time. Maybe if I'm like learning a language and I have it in the background, but something like that. But I mean, I won't watch these live streams. I mean, really, you guys need to shorten these videos down to like 20 minutes, okay? For sure. And you know how they talk about marriage, and Nyla says talks about how she's married and she's married. She's not actually married. There's no marriage documents, okay? None of these women that you see on these videos on YouTube are married, okay? Cynthia G, she's not married. Irene Yvette, apparently she's married to a black man, but I don't believe she's married, even though she says she is. So most of these people actually not married. Cynthia G's a single mother with Rob Perkins. That guy that makes those videos in his. I mean, Nyla says, when you look at her closely, she's ugly. Okay, she's fat. But that's all I was gonna say, man. Like, I don't know, I broke down Taz exclusives and Nyla says. But there's a lot of beef in the YouTube streets now, right now, man. Deacon of Defense, apparently, Deacon of Defense got attacked by someone. I'm not sure what happened. I don't know what happened because I don't follow this shit, man. I don't have the time to follow you motherfuckers 8-hour live streams, okay? I just don't have the time. So, it is what it is. I'm out of the loop in this one. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on, guys, but it is what it is. Anyway, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you guys think. I'm out. Peace.